So here we are, middle of the week, and we've got a great strength exercise focusing on pushing and pulling, building good shoulder strength for the middle of the week. And before we get started reviewing the exercise, remember we've got yoga tonight with Kelsey at 7 o'clock, working on range of motion. If you've never tried it before, I highly recommend you give this one a shot. So for tomorrow, we're gonna start with 3 sets, band overhead press, band front raise, band pull apart. That's where we're working on our scapular control and warming up the shoulders. Remember, the rotator cuff muscles, they all attach to the scapula, and those are what stabilize our shoulder. And the better we can control our shoulder blade or our scapula, the less chance our rotator cuff has for injury, keeping it nice and healthy. So after we work through those, we're gonna get into our tempo work, where we're gonna do our 5 strict press, 5 seconds down, then 3 seconds down with a 3-second hold at the top, and then 2 seconds down, getting nice and tight. Remember, on our pressing, we wanna get those tight elbows, nice stable shoulder. And then we're gonna get into the workout. We're gonna start with 5 sets of strict press. We're gonna build. Remember, we're gonna focus on the 3 seconds down. So this is going to reduce the amount of total weight you can lift, but that's on purpose. We really wanna build good control, because remember, the eccentric or the lowering is what sets up the concentric or the positive. And we're gonna pair that with 8 pull-ups. We wanna strive to do unbroken reps. It would be better off to use a little bit extra band, a little bit extra leg support, and get the full 8 reps rather than really struggling and only getting 7 or 7.5 reps. So err on the side of making it a little bit more scaled and get those 8 reps, certainly, okay? And then we're gonna go into 5 sets of a tricep, where it's 16 dumbbell renegade rows, but we're not gonna have the push-up. We're just gonna be leaning on one side, we're gonna pull up, and remember, when we go to row, not only are we working the pulling on the one side, but it's a whole lot of shoulder stability on the other. The wider we put it at our feet, the more stable we're gonna be. And then we're gonna do 8 per arm, single arm seated dumbbell Z press. So we're on the ground, we're pressing from the ear, straight up, elbow right beside ear, and because we're sitting on the ground, there's gonna be absolutely no leg drive. And then 2 lengths of the gator walk. This is where our feet are gonna be on the sliders, and we're gonna use our arms just to pull us forward, working on great shoulder stability as it's holding our body weight up with a little bit of motion. So there's the tricep that's gonna support all the shoulder stability we need to get ourselves stronger for the next day we do shoulder press. Looking forward to seeing you for this Wednesday workout. Remember to stick around for yoga with Kelsey at 7 o'clock.